Hi, Demi here. Now, it appears today that the Raven 2A strike at Activision Blizzard has entered its third week. Blizzard has done a response to this. We're going to get into it. I think what Blizzard said is bull, but let's get into it and not waste any more time. A spokesperson for Activision has finally issued a response on the ongoing strikes by employees at the company. While the spokesperson has said that leadership has engaged with staff over their concerns, bull, you would have done something. This strike would be in its third week. The strike action has now ended its third week, third week, with the ABK Workers Alliance Strike Fund having now raised $350,000, which is good. We need to get more money. Spokesperson from Activision has said that the management at Raven Software has been speaking to its employees in order to listen to their concerns. Activision Blizzard is deeply committed to the well-being of all our teams, including our QA workforce. The statement read, "That's a load of bull, they don't give shit. This wouldn't be in its third week if they gave shit." Many Activision staff are striking in solidarity with members of Raven's QA department whose contracts were terminated last month. Yes, what they did was pretty bad to those 12 people. Raven leadership has engaged in dialogue with its staff to hear concerns and explain the company's overall investment in development resources as previously announced. We are growing our overall investment in development and operation resources, converting nearly 500 temporary workers to full-time employees across our studios, the largest conversion in Activision history. For the 12 temporary workers at Raven whose agreements were not extended, we provided an extended notice period, including payment for the 2-week holiday break, and will be working directly with those that need relocation assistance. Raven is full of people dedicated in improving the culture at Activision, and we are looking forward to partnering with employees to do that work together. Well, why did you fire the 12 temporary workers? You gave, I believe they actually gave full-time jobs to, most of the temporary workers, but then they fired these 12 temporary workers. I don't get it. Why couldn't they get jobs also? I'm all about jobs. That's the thing. I'm all about jobs. The statement from Activision comes just days after the ABK Workers Alliance issued a statement on Twitter detailing the letter sent by Raven QA to leadership on January 4th. As part of the letter, the group issued a number of topics it wished to discuss with leadership, including context of the situation from leadership's perspective, its goals for the QA department moving forward, and relocation package for those affected who moved to Wisconsin. Now we're going to read their tweet. Today is the third week in which employees across the company are striking in solidarity with Raven QA. In response to surprise layoffs, having had no response from our leadership, Raven QA sent the following letter earlier today. We are Raven, and it says, "Dear leadership, today, Monday, January 3rd, is the start of the third week which employees are striking in solidarity with 12 members of QA whose contracts were terminated. We have not had any communication from leadership about our singular demand. All members of Raven QA department must be offered full-time positions, including those who were let go. Yes, hire those who were let go back. We have emphasized that our demonstration is done with the best interests of the studio and all projects on which the studio works in mind. The downsizing of Raven QA department without input from anyone within the department is concerning to us and offers thought for the company. In the interest of making positive changes for Raven, we would like to reach out to leadership to discuss the current situation. Specifics we would like to discuss on our side are the details of our demand, expectations from both sides, relocation packages of those who moved to Wisconsin, the context of the situation from the leadership side, what are the leadership's goals for Raven QA department. Let us know when you're available to have a conversation. We want to be able to foster a transparent and trusting relationship at this studio. Thank you, Raven QA." Could never said any better. It is unclear what discussions have taken place thus far. However, as of yet, there has been no confirmation that the strike is set to cease. In order to fund the strike, the ABK Workers Alliance has set up a strike fund. According to the Workers Alliance, the fundraiser, which has now gained $360,000, I thought it was $350,000 according to this article, at time of writing, will be used to support with wages for striking co-workers and assistance with relocation costs for Raven QA, who are groups believes has more unassisted at the behest of ABK. Alright, let's be honest here, I think those trial workers should get their job. From what I'm reading from this, they were hired without notification. I'm pretty sure you can't do that. And to be honest, Blizzard is always laying people off. And let's be true here. Blizzard is one of the biggest game developers out there. They have the money to keep these travel employees. For people saying, oh, well, they probably don't have the money, they probably don't have the resources, I'm calling bull on that. I'm calling bull on that. They probably do have the money. They're one of the biggest game developers out there. They make the biggest MMO, World of Warcraft, by the way, plus Overwatch, plus Diablo, and that's just a handful of stuff Activision Blizzard makes, as well as Call of Duty, the biggest first-person shooter on the market. They have the money to keep these employees employed. And personally, in my opinion, they should hire them back. They should give them all full-time jobs. Personally, I'm all about giving people jobs, okay? I've always been about that. Giving people jobs. People need jobs. Now, I'm just gonna say, I expect this strike to go into its 4th week. I expect it to go into its 4th week. I probably won't cover it on its 4th week. I'll probably wait another 2 weeks before I cover it. I was gonna cover this on its 2nd week, but I decided, no, it's gonna go into its 3rd week. I'm gonna cover it on its 3rd week. I haven't forgotten about the Activision Blizzard lawsuit thing. I'm still covering this. I'm going to cover it in the future. Subscribe if you want to find more out about this and where this is going. I'm actually going to cover this because it is actually going somewhere good in my opinion. I think this is big news. I haven't seen the other YouTubers cover this as of today. When I say that, I mean bigger YouTubers like Yong Yeah. So, yeah. Let me know what you thought about this in the comment section down below. Do you think Activision Blizzard should have not fired them? Do you think they should have fired them? Do you think that they should have given them full-time jobs? Do you think they should have just kept them as temporary workers? Let me know in the comment section down below. Anyway, I am Demi Jack as always. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, hit the bell for notifications, as well as let me know what you thought down below. I read all the comments, by the way. I will read your comment. I will heart your comment. So, yeah. And I, of course, will reply to your comment. Anyway, I'll see you all later. This is Demi Jack, as always, signing out. I'll see you next time.